Welcome to the National Military Museum. Our museum is called Marshal Constantin Prezan.
It was a lot of traveling. Ever since I was young, we moved from city to city. I lived in Europe as well when I was a kid. So we did a lot of traveling. Like every 2 to 3 years, it was, I was living in Alaska, living in Georgia, living in Texas. We lived in Germany, so it was constant movement. And then it was also tough. Having my dad deployed overseas a lot when I was young, having to go, obviously overseas, and fight in different wars and stuff like that. So it was tough on me, my mom, and my sister. But I think his discipline that he put on me, as an Army guy, really helped me become successful in my life. He was a retired first sergeant, so I know he had quite a bit of soldiers under him. I don't know the details of what he was actually doing in the Army. I just know he retired as a first sergeant, and he had a lot of responsibility as well. He did some tours in Afghanistan. I think he did a tour in Bosnia as well. Those are the ones that I'm most familiar with. So yeah, he did a couple tours over there. As a kid, you're just looking at TV and you're seeing the war, people dying and stuff like that. So you don't really know how big of the situation is. You just see people dying, so you automatically assume the worst. Each time he used to leave and go overseas, like my mom would start getting really emotional. Then I look at my mom and I'm start crying. So it was definitely emotional, stuff like that, for sure. Because you're just seeing, different people crying. You're seeing what you see on TV as a kid, and then you watch all these movies on TV about war, and you hear your dad fighting in war. So it's like crazy, But you just gotta stay strong and hope for the best. I think it just made him mentally strong. Like he's my idol, So he's definitely mentally strong, and he knows how to lead his family. It's really hard to break him, So you don't really see him ever get, too emotional and stuff like that. I know it probably took a toll on him, like seeing different things over there, but he never really brought it to the house. He doesn't talk about his stories in the Army and stuff like that. So, but I know that it definitely made him more mentally strong as a man, serving in the Army.